The Philippines, a nation rich in history, courage, and resilience. From revolutions to modern democracy, each president has left a mark, some inspiring, some controversial, and others unforgettable. Today, let's travel through time, from the very first leader, EMILIO Aguinaldo, to the current president, BONGBONG Marcos, and uncover their legacies, achievements, and the controversies that shaped our nation. Hi, this is All Presidents of the Philippines, their stories, triumphs, and tragedies. The first president of the First Philippine Republic, EMILIO Aguinaldo, 1899-1901. He led the revolution against Spain and declared independence on June 12, 1898. Significant contribution. Established the foundation of Filipino nationalism. Controversy. His leadership faced division. The death of Andres Bonifacio and General Luna remains controversial. Tragedy. The fall of the First Republic under American colonization. Known as the father of the national language, Manuel QUEZON, 1935-1944. Significant. He established the Philippine Commonwealth and promoted Tagalog as the national language. Controversy. Criticized for his elite politics, but remembered for his love for Filipino identity. Tragedy. Died in exile in the U.S. before witnessing Philippine independence. President during the Japanese occupation under the Second Republic, JOSÉ P. LAUREL, 1943-1945. Significance. Maintained governance despite wartime chaos. Controversy. Branded as a puppet president by critics. Tragedy. Survived assassination attempts and national division. Took office after QUEZON's death. SERGIO OSMEñA, 1944-1946. Significant. Helped rebuild government after World War II. Controversy. Overshadowed by his successor's charisma. Tragedy. Post-war destruction and massive poverty. The first president of the independent Third Republic, MANUEL ROXAS, 1946-1948. Significant. Strengthened ties with the U.S. through rehabilitation acts. Controversy. Accused of favoring Americans too much. Tragedy. Died of a heart attack during a speech in Clark Field. Significant. Focused on post-war reconstruction. ELPIDIO QUIRINO, 1948-1953. Controversy. Allegations of corruption, like the Golden Aranola story. Tragedy. Rebuilding a nation torn by war. Champion of the masses. RAMON MAGSAYSAY, 1953-1957. Significant. Promoted integrity, rural development, and democracy. Controversy. Minimal, as he was deeply loved. Tragedy. Died in a plane crash. The nation mourned a true people's president. Significant. Advocated Filipino First policy. Carlos P. Garcia, 1957-1961. Controversy. Economic nationalism drew mixed reactions. Tragedy. Economic challenges after MAGSAYSAY's death. Significant. Changed Independence Day from July 4th to June 12th. DIOSDADO MACAPAGAL, 1961-1965. Controversy. Economic instability and political rivalries. Tragedy. Lost re-election to Ferdinand Marcos, one of the most controversial leaders. Ferdinand Marcos, 1965-1986. Significant. Infrastructure projects. Strong governance at the start. Controversy. Martial law, 1972. Human rights violations. Alleged corruption. Tragedy. EDSA People Power Revolution ended his 20-year rule and marked the fall of dictatorship. The first female president, CORAZON AQUINO, 1986-1992. Significant. Restored democracy after dictatorship. Controversy. Coup attempts and slow reforms. Tragedy. Her husband Ninoy Aquino was assassinated. Her presidency was built on courage and hope. Significant. Brought economic stability and peace efforts. FIDEL v. Ramos, 1992-1998. Controversy. allegations of favoring cronies and foreign investors. Tragedy, the Asian financial crisis toward the end of his term. Significant, advocated for the poor. Joseph ERAP Estrada, 1998-2001. Controversy, impeached for corruption. Tragedy, EDSA II forced him out of power. Significant, improved the economy and infrastructure. GLORIA MACAPAGAL ARROYO, 2001-2010. Controversy, accused of election fraud, hello GARCIA, and corruption scandals. Tragedy, faced multiple coup attempts and political unrest. Significant, Dang Matuwid, anti-corruption campaign. BENIGNO NOYNOY AQUINO 3, 2010-2016. Controversy, Mama Sapano tragedy where 44 SAF troopers died. Tragedy, unexpected death in 2021, remembered as the honest leader. Significant, war on drugs, infrastructure projects under Build, Build, Build. Rodrigo Duterte, 2016-2022. Controversy, human rights issues and international criticism. Tragedy, the division among Filipinos regarding his leadership style. Significant, focus on economic recovery, unity message, and agriculture reform. Ferdinand Bongbong, Marcos Jr., 2022, present. Controversy, ongoing debates about historical revisionism and his family's past. Tragedy, challenges with inflation and global crises continue to test his administration. From Aguinaldo's revolution to Marcos Jr.'s modern leadership, each era tells a story of power, of struggle, and of resilience. The Philippines has survived wars, dictatorships, economic challenges, and natural calamities. Yet, through it all, one thing remains: the hope and spirit of the Filipino people. Every leader made decisions, right or wrong, that shaped who we are today. This video is made for educational and historical purposes only. The characters and scenes in this video are recreated or dramatized for storytelling purposes only. However, all information presented is based on historical facts and recorded events. It does not aim to promote or discredit any political figure. Some scenes and characters in this video are only dramatized to bring the story to life. As viewers, we encourage you to reflect. What have we learned from our past leaders? How can we, as Filipinos, contribute to building a better future? Tell us in the comments, which Philippine president do you think made the greatest impact on our country? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you believe every Filipino should know our nation's story. Once again, reminding you, history is not only meant to be remembered, it's meant to be learned from.